What's up, YouTube? This is Salamence1100 or Salamence1 bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. This time it is against a really cool guy using a Hail team. Pretty stally team, but it's still Hail, and that's interesting. Different from Rain and Sand, so yeah, let's get to the battle. So I'm going to lead up with Jirachi. He leads up with the Bomb Snow. I go straight for the U-turn, because I knew I was going to want to save Jirachi for later in the battle. And I go out to Heatran, and here I made a stupid play. I go for, oh wait, no, here I go for Stealth Rocks, I think, as he goes for Thunder Wave. And that's real annoying, because I completely forgot about Snow Cloak, and here's where I make a stupid play. I'm paralyzed, he has a substitute, he has Snow Cloak, and I went for Fire Blast. Luckily, I hit, but that was real stupid on my part, because that should have missed. It had a very low chance of hitting. So he goes for a substitute here. I just go for a safe Earth Power. I knew it would probably break the sub, but I just wanted to do something safe. Here he goes for another sub. I miss because stupid Snow Veil thing, and then he gets Layer Spikes out. Here I hit his sub. He doesn't even break that sub. He goes for layers. He goes for substitute here. Break that sub again. And here he goes for one more layer, one more substitute, and what do you know? Fully paralyzed. So yeah, that sucks. He gets another layer, spikes out. I'm slowly being chipped down by the hail as he's getting all these hazards out on me, which really sucks. Go for an Earth Power, break the sub, and he goes for another layer spikes, and fully paralyzed again. So yeah, now it's getting really. He gets just enough to survive the switch in, so he switches out. Fully paralyzed on switch in there. I predicted a switch and went for a Fire Blast. So that would have done a good chunk of damage, but anyway, now he goes for a substitute. I go for a Fire Blast, and it's the whole paralyzed, Fire Blast, low chance of hitting. I didn't want to let him have a sub up, so I switched to Earth Power. I get fully paralyzed here though, which sucks because it's so stupid. But at least if I was gonna be fully paralyzed, that was the moment to be fully paralyzed. Oh, I guess I did go for a Fire Blast. I break that sub, still getting chipped down by the hail damage, which gets really annoying. He has insanely good stalling with hail team. It's real annoying, which is what stalling is supposed to do. So he just goes for a sub here, and then I break the sub. He gets healed with Ice Body. I survive the hail with 1%. He goes for a substitute, fully paralyzed, so he gets to live with the substitute, which is what I was trying to avoid the entire battle. That entire series of moves. So yeah, that sucks. And here I made an idiotic play. I go out to Lucario, go for a Swords Dance, going, oh, I bet he can't do anything, but yeah, he just does a huge chunk and hail damage, and he's behind a sub yet, so I'm just going to be able to pretty much break that sub and then die. So yeah. But now I'm going to bring out my Gengar, and I was like, hey, I bet Gengar can KO this thing with a Focus Blast. Gengar's pretty strong, right? I predicted that Protect and went for a substitute. But here, Focus Blast. Boom! 69%. Oh, crap. And then I'm, like, down 4-6 right now, and he's just, like, stalling me, like, really well right now. He gets a sub up, and then I go for a disable, so he can't sub anymore. I was like, oh, that would be smart. So here I go for a Shadow Ball to break his sub, and unfortunately I'm going to have to sack. Oh wait, no, here I go for a substitute. I don't know what I'm thinking. But he goes for Surf, breaks my sub. I'm going to have to break the sub because I cannot stand him getting to near full HP again off of all these Ice Body Protect stuff. So I'm going to sack my Gengar, and I'm down 3-6. I'm just like, crap, this is not looking good. And then I go out to my Breloom, go for a Spore. He protects, gets his health up to a pretty good level, considering he has Ice Body and leftovers. He's restoring a lot of health every turn, and he has protect, and he's just real stalling. He's stalling out pretty well. But I Spore, he goes into Abomasnow for Sleep Fodder, and I'm going to just go for a bulk up here, which was kind of stupid because he still had all these ice Pokemon. I was like, ugh, whatever. So here, this Frolast is going to go for Blizzard, and I take it like a man. I felt really good about that one. I thought that was really good. Breloom taking a super effective Blizzard, but then I died to Hail, so I'm down 2 to 5. I go out into Latios. I go for a Psy Shock. He protects himself, and he's in Walrus, protects himself, and I go for another one here. It does roughly 32%. Yeah, 32%. And he goes for Toxic, and it's just like, oh, more stalling. So here I'm going to go for a Psy Shock. He protects, and here I predicted a switch because he has a Weavile. I figured he'd want to take that damage, immune, and then KO with an Ice Shard or something. And I go Draco Meteor. I figured, hey, what the heck? He'll KO pretty much anything on his team. So, bam. And he goes out to that Weavile, and I just clobber that thing with a Draco Meteor. Get the special attack drop, but right now it's just like, I don't even care. It's just such a mess. So he goes out to Salamence1. He's gonna Ice Shard me right in the face, and that's why Salamence1's so annoying. And I'm gonna go out to my last Pokemon, Jirachi. He has 4 Pokemon left. I go Iron Head. I'm Choice Scarf, lock myself into Iron Head. If I knew it hit everything for neutral. He goes out to Walrus. I was like, come on, I can do 25, I can do 23%, I can do 23%. He protects. And I'm like, oh, I'm not sure if I can do more than 30%, and I get a crit. Lucky break, I think. I'm not sure. You can run the damage calc, but I'm pretty sure he could live that and then stall me out. But now he goes into Rotom Freeze. I get a flinch, and then he's in KO range, so I'm going to KO him right here. Boom, that's a dead Rotom Freeze. His last Pokemon is that Sleeping Abomasnow. He takes 25% from that, from the Stealth Rocks, and I KO with an Iron Head. So, good game. I am the Walrus, and fun battling you. It was cool to see something that's not sand or rain, and it was cool seeing how well that stalling ice team worked. But anyway, so last video I asked for Breloom, a nickname for Breloom. The video before I asked for a nickname for Lucario. This video I'm asking for a nickname for Latios. Sure, yeah, Latios. I want a nickname for Latios that is original. Something different, something smart and clever. So, please leave that in comments. Please like this video, and if you want to see more, subscribe. Until next time.